an update. It's been a while since I last uploaded. I have made good progress. I don't even remember how many iterations I have made into my product. Like, this is version 6, but right now I need to also focus more on client acquisition, because building a good and polished product is useless if you don't have a paying client. So I've been taking action now on that, but it is way slower than I would like it to be. So with acquisition, I'm building out the list. I have a list where I just need to like set up the campaign and run the campaign now with a low volume, and I'll slowly ramp up the volume, find more leads. With LinkedIn Sales Navigator, I haven't really figured out the best way to use it, because when I exported the 980 something lead, a lot of leads were unqualified, and after filtering that out, the lead count dropped about like 300 leads. So I need to figure out how to filter leads properly. I did add a lot of filters when I got the list, but there were a lot of unqualified leads. So I'm also building a list where I'm interacting with their posts, and soon I'll send them a connection request and see if it increases the acceptance rate. And one other thing, I have been also posting. So far I have added 4 posts. First post, I just uploaded the Loom video, and it did pretty decent. It got like 300 impressions. And second post also followed. It had a strong hook, but it dipped on the third post because it didn't have a strong enough hook. But 2 days ago, I added another post with good hook and good story, and it is blowing up right now. It got 2,000 impressions, almost like overnight, under like 24 hours. It's been blowing up since last night. As of now, it had like 2,000 impressions. So the posting has been going good, and it also got me some profile views as well. And I would need to like strategize how can I go forward with posting and maintain the momentum. And with the product, there is some last testing left, because I made a significant change in the product after getting some information about the market and what's happening, because the previous version which I was building was already kind of becoming a commodity in the industry. So I needed to create another iteration of the product which is more valuable and less of a commodity. So this is just a MVP. In the future, I might turn this into a full-blown software, but I don't want to focus on product that much. I want to also focus on marketing as well, because if you focus on building the product in a isolated environment where you don't have any feedback from the actual users, it's basically like pointless. The more time you spend on your own, in your own mind, the worse it will be. It's better to just build a MVP and get some initial users and get their feedback, and then iterate. So after the testing of all the structures, I will focus fully on marketing. And yeah, I'll scale up the volume with email outreach, and I would also scale up the volume with LinkedIn outreach. And one other thing, that slowly software and code has become commodity, and it will continue to become more of a commodity as the models like Opus 4.6 are just becoming smarter and smarter. Sometimes I'm kind of just fascinated by how it is able to think through all the things and come up with an output without much error, and it will like continue to get better. So in today's world, don't focus on building a software, focus on seeing it as a tool and orchestrating on top of that, because code is a commodity now. So I need to think a bit about that. How can I use AI to my advantage rather than seeing AI from a point of view of an employee who thinks like, oh, it's going to take my job, it's going to make things harder. But that would be a very silly way to look at new technology. So I would need to really think and brainstorm about what are the possible futures. How can I leverage AI instead of looking at it like an employee? So yeah, that's basically an update. I'll record another update video once I'm dialing down the marketing. Once I'm done dialing down the marketing.